Today we're taking a look at Solana's Sol coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see Sol go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into the Solana chart, guys. If you'd like to buy Sol or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And it's been some time since we took a look at Solana, and last time we said it's likely we're going to bounce back off this downwards trending line, and that is certainly what did occur basically on the day and the day after that we recorded our last video. And since that point in time, this has confirmed we are out of our little downtrend that we have seen here. We've been in that since basically the 2nd of April, and we broke out of it on the 5th of June. So that is a confirmation that we're not falling back into the existing trend. In fact, we bounced and got back above our key point of resistance at $35. So that's fantastic. Right now though, unfortunately, we've dropped back below it. We're sitting at $32. And firstly, what I'm going to do is extend out this line as we've got right here. And I'll extend out as well the next target for us, or the next piece of resistance. And of course, our key point of support at $20 as well. We'll zoom in there and have a look at what's going on. And firstly, what you can see is a big difference from what we'd seen over the past couple of months. We're seeing consolidation and we're seeing sideways action occurring. And interestingly enough, the volume has remained relatively consistent across the board, as opposed to going up and down in waves as we've seen previously. So that to me is showing we're seeing consistent buying now and a change in momentum. As we bring up the RSI, this will also reflect that. You can see the RSI has started to increase. On the 25th, we got up to 54.55. Granted, now as we came down in price, we've come down, of course, in the RSI as well. 41.06 is where we're currently sitting, but it's looking a lot better than where we have been previously. So right now, plenty of room to keep breaking that trend and keep moving upwards. But first and foremost, I think we've really got to start to see if we can establish a trend. It's only early days at this point in time, so I don't think it's really relevant putting something in place. Although that sort of a line there is a possibility. You can see multiple different touch points on it. If we were to have a guess, I'd suggest that this would be the most likely case scenario. So I'm going to put that line in blue there. It's just a temporary line. I'm thinking this could possibly be something moving into the future, but we will see soon enough. Let's have a look at another indicator as well now. MACD. And you're seeing once again, it is possibly looking like the 12-day EMA is rejecting the 26-day EMA. There is no convincing cross. To me, what that indicates is we're going to have another period like this, where basically the red period lasts for a day or a couple of days, not too long, and then we continue transitioning upwards. Now the key here is, based on this blue line we put in place, it needs to hold up. If this line does not hold up, we'll cross downwards. But if it manages to hold up, what we're going to see is this green peak start to come back up, and we'll continue moving in the next direction. If that does occur, we do have a genuine target that we're approaching, which will be good for us. That target is this point here, the $48 mark. That is our key point of resistance at this point in time. I'm expecting right now a bounce off this line here and a nice little move upwards. So what we're going to see is something a bit like this. I think it will reject, just given the market's not strong, but I think we'll reject in this sort of a sense. That is the type of pattern I'm hoping we do see, because what that will indicate for us is higher highs and higher lows, which confirms furthermore that we are seeing a reversal in the trend. Now obviously as well, the overall market is going to come into play, Bitcoin specifically as well, so we need to see strength starting to come back, a bit of confidence as well coming back into the overall market. But what is my target? Well, assuming we have a bounce here, $48 is my price target for Solana's Sol coin. That wraps up today's analysis of Solana's Sol coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.